Going on, everybody? Welcome to week 34 of the BnG Sports Talk podcast. I'm Burson.
And I'm Graham. And yep, what's going on? Week 34.
Another week.
Damn, bro, 34 weeks is honestly a lot.
34 weeks is a lot.
I remember episode 1 was it was right before NFL season started, like week 1 type shit.
Yeah, shit. We're coming up on 40 and then 50, and then once we hit 52, bro, that's a whole year.
Yeah, and
gotta have a year anniversary.
Our football season's back, bro. Another chance to win another ring, bro, in fantasy. You know, a quick little shout out to my boy J.K. Dobbins. You know, I tweeted at him yesterday or 2 days ago, and all I said was JK2K this year. And, you know, he liked the tweet confirming that he's about to go for 2,000 yards. So, just get ready to draft that boy in fantasy, everybody.
My man saw your tweet and was like, for sure.
He was like, oh, for sure. I be looking at his likes now, bro. He don't even be liking tweets like that, bro. I feel famous, honestly. Bro, I told him, like, I already got your jersey, but I might just buy your black jersey off the strength of this action you just did, bro. But
nah, that's great. I love that for you.
Dude, let's get into it, bro.
Let's get it. What are we talking about this weekend?
We'll start off with our BnG Sports Talk Player of the Week, of course.
Yep.
Then we'll move into our Clown of the Week, our Come On Bro. We'll talk NBA playoffs. We had the draft lottery a couple days ago. You know, we'll talk through the draft lottery, talk about some of the rookies, and then we'll finish with What If? Just like last week, solid segment. And yeah, so let's jump into BnG Sports Talk Player of the Week.
Or my BnG Sports Talk Player of the Week is a soccer player.
Okay.
He scored the most points in his first season in Serie A.
Okay. But he led the league in scoring in his first year?
Yes.
Okay.
He had, what's it called? He had 4 assists.
Okay.
And his fucking name. What is his name? I'm blanking on his name.
Damn.
No. I got it. Tammy Abraham, bro.
Oh, I know all
Tammy.
about
What?
How do you know Chelsea last year?
Yeah, bro. He left Chelsea, went to Serie A, bro, and he went crazy. He
has been going crazy. I actually peeped that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, he's what's it called? He's from England. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, bro. Good for him.
Yeah,
he had a lot of potential.
Oh my God.
He's tall. He's like a tall, fast guy, kind of. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was terrible for Chelsea. They all hated it. But
Chelsea's going through some shit right now.
You said what?
Chelsea's going through some shit right now. Apparently, they're either changing ownership or something.
Really?
My Twitter feed, bro. I had to like unfollow soccer news, bro. My Twitter feed was just straight soccer stuff. Soccer world's going crazy right now.
I'm gonna have to ask my father what's going on. You know he's a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, bro. We gotta have him on the show for a quick soccer
update.
Yeah.
So shout out Tammy the Great. Hopefully he can keep it up in the coming years of his career, man. You know, the Englanders, they're very racist individuals. So I would hope that he keeps playing great, because you remember what they were saying to like Raheem Sterling after the World Cup, or what was the Euro League last year, maybe, or the Euro.
And Mario Balotelli, bro.
Yeah, they just be coming out.
English soccer fans are crazy.
Yeah. So keep playing well, Tammy. My player of the week, honestly, I wrote 2 down. I don't know which one I want to go with. I'm going to go with my boy, man, because this man's playing with a flu. He got a shoulder injury. He's still scoring 40 points, trying to carry his team. Unfortunately, he can't beat the Warriors. His name is Luka the Don. Yeah, he just can't beat the Warriors. It's sad stuff, but he's really giving it his all. They say he hasn't slept in about 4 days. Still had a 40 burger last night. And yeah, man, I just wish they get Luka some help, man. Free Luka.
Wow.
Free Luka.
I mean, what he's doing right now is nothing short of legendary.
I swear.
But yeah, you're right. It's sad that his team is not on the same tier, not even on the same.
Yeah.
I don't even know, bro. It's
really sad.
Yeah. Especially when you hate the Warriors.
Well, true. Yeah. When you hate the Warriors and you're watching, it's just like, well, another easy finals trip for Steph. And this man hit a 3 last night to ice the game, and when the ball was in midair, bro, he
I
looked
know
at
he
the
said
defender
night
and
night.
said, "Night, night." That shit made me so mad. If I was the defender, I'm clocking him, bro. Nah, there's just no way.
Nah, yeah.
He's getting too disrespectful. Like you struggle to beat a Grizzlies team without Ja, and now you're beating one man 5v1. Like, congrats, bro.
I don't know how they won. Oh my gosh.
Last
I went
night,
to bed and they were up so much.
bro,
Yes,
a
bro.
20-point lead in the second quarter in the NBA is
Means
as good as
nothing.
a tie, bro. It does not mean a thing. I mean, how many games this year were the Lakers either up 20 in the second quarter or down 20 in the second quarter, and
I
they
don't want
either
to talk
choked the
about these
lead or they
clowns.
came back every single game. That's
I'll
just
believe every single game. I believe that.
like that's
Fucking
literally the
clowns.
NBA. I be seeing these posts. Mavs choked huge lead, blah blah blah. No, they didn't, bro. If they got up 20 points in 17 minutes and there was fucking 30 something minutes left in the game, what did you think was gonna happen? But that's just me. I knew they would lose. This man Fanon, of course, had to send the text. Warriors look like shit, getting smoked, and
You shouldn't have said it.
but my second player of the week, bro, who I just gotta give him a shout out because you know I really wasn't a fan at one point, bro, but I've become a fan. His name is Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler, yep.
First 2 games of the series, he's averaging 35, 4, and 7. The series is split 2-2. That boy's in Boston right now, playing tonight. And yeah, just want to give him a little shout out because he's really been balling. And you know, I used to be on his ass. I really wasn't a fan at all, but I think he's solid.
He is. He's like the I don't know. He's like a Luka in this situation a little bit.
Yeah, he's like a playoff type.
He wasn't getting much help.
Facts. No help either, bro. Fucking Gabe
Against the
Vincent is in
Celtics.
the starting lineup. You know who that is?
Yeah, an undrafted guy.
Gabe Vincent, my boy, fucking Max Struess, fucking
Got
PJ
crossed.
Tucker, and Bam Adebayo. I just named about 4 people who can't even give you double-digit points. Bam Adebayo is literally the most overrated player ever, bro. Listen, game 1, this man took 4 shots, had 10 points. Game 2, 6 shots, 6 points. What is he doing, bro?
He has no offensive bag whatsoever.
He literally has no offensive bag, bro. Like the only time he has 20-point games is off like dunks and putbacks. Like he literally has no offensive skill.
Damn right. No, it's a shame, bro. Seeing 2 teams that I hate
Yeah,
look
an
like
easy road, bro.
they're about to make the fucking chip, bro. It's devastating.
I'm not even gonna watch, bro.
You
If
can
it's
only hope.
Warriors
You
Celtics, like
can only hope something miraculous happens.
I don't even know how I could watch. Yeah, something miraculous has to happen. Jimmy Butler has to just carry tonight. It has to be. If they go down 2-1, bro, it's night, as Steph said. All right, those are our players of the week with a slight intro into the playoffs. But let's talk about clown of the week.
Oh,
I wonder if we have the same one. Who do you have?
Yeah, bro. My clown of the week is Draymond Green.
Okay.
Draymond, I saw him last night, like before he got his 5th foul. He's just always talking, bro. The guy is just always talking to the refs, like, bro, shut up and play.
Crazy thing is, before that, he already had one
Shit.
technical. Like he should have been thrown out, bro. This man had one tech and was still screaming at the refs.
Yeah, and I heard the announcer saying that they're just gonna let Draymond say whatever he wants.
The announcers were baffled, bro.
I was like, what do you mean they're just gonna let him say whatever he wants? Give him a tech, get him the hell out the game.
Literally, bro. It's actually
to be honest, I guess that helped them because once he was out, Kevin Looney came in and started going crazy.
Bro, Kevon Looney had 20 points for the first time since his freshman year in college.
Script.
Like, come on.
It's a script. It's bullshit.
I mean, who the fuck is the big man on the Mavs, bro? Davis Bertans and fucking Maxi Kleber, bro. These are stretches. Boban. Oh, and does he play?
He doesn't.
So who the fuck's playing center, bro? Finney? Oh, Dwight Powell. Oh, he played 8 minutes. He only played 8 minutes. Bro.
But the Mavs got to figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, Maxi Kleber played 33 minutes and he's 6'10", but he's a stretch. Like, he's not playing defense. You know what I mean? Honestly, put Luka at center next game.
Bro, they said if Rudy Gobert was on the Mavs, they'd be going to the chip right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's going there in the offseason. I swear to God. I remember saying I'm about 95% sure a couple episodes back. It's something they must do, and I don't even like Rudy, but it's actually facts.
Yeah, bro. That man Luka needs a big bro because he'll handle everything.
They thought getting him Porzingis was gonna like cure something, as if Porzingis isn't the weakest 7'3" person ever stepped foot on this planet.
Bro. I was having a legendary argument with my friends last week about this, bro. And Porzingis came up, bro, and this dude Porzingis is a bitch, bro. Porzingis can't play with other stars without being the number one guy and being on the Knicks. Being on the Knicks, like did that to him. That little stint he had on the Knicks, where like they were calling him the King of New York, all that stuff. It got into his head, and now he's thinking like, yo, if I'm not the guy on the team, you know, I'm not gonna. I don't know. But then he's also injury prone.
Yeah, he's just literally the weakest 7'3" ever, bro. This man's on the Wizards now, and I was watching, bro. He has a limited offensive bag as well, bro. All I ever see him do is just catch and shoot.
Really?
I've never seen him do anything other than catch and shoot in the last.
I thought he had a bag, bro.
He used to in New York, bro. I don't know what happened to him.
I told you, he stopped carrying.
He's literally strictly a catch and shoot guy now.
Yeah.
And he can't even do that, bro. I remember I bet on him to make 2 threes. This man didn't even make a single 3 in the entire game. Had like 12 points. Like, what the fuck, bro? You're supposed to be the white KD, bro.
Bro, once you fuck up Graham's money, bro, you're dead to him, bro.
I'll never forget it. I really could never forget it, bro.
Nah, that's ridiculous, bro.
It's just like, how are you that tall and you're that mediocre, bro?
Shit, bro. Some say the same about me. But
you got more of an offensive bag than Porzingis, bro.
I've been working on my moves, bro. I probably do.
I be seeing you. Hold on. My clown of the week, bro.
Yeah, who's your clown of the week?
He's a man that goes by Patrick.
Oh, wow.
I'm not talking about Patrick Mahomes. I'm talking about Patrick Beverly. The most irrelevant, most irrelevant basketball player in the NBA had the nerve to get on ESPN after being eliminated from the playoffs in the first round, had the nerve to get on ESPN and start talking completely and utterly reckless about one of the greatest point guards in NBA history. Granted, Patrick Beverly is a point guard, and he's speaking about one of the greatest point guards in NBA history. Go learn something from the guy, bro. Like, this guy's talking all the shit about Chris Paul, talking about when I have to guard Steph, I go to sleep at 8. When I have to guard Chris Paul, I go out club until midnight. Like, come on, bro.
Nah,
why are you saying this, bro? You literally are a very bad basketball player who's literally on his couch watching Chris Paul play. Well, Chris Paul's out now, but you were watching Chris Paul play when you were saying this shit. And it's just like, bro, you can't, if you're currently in the league, bro, and you play the same position as this guy, you cannot get on ESPN and start talking shit about him when he's one of the best to ever play the position. You just can't.
No, yeah, that's very much facts. I agree. I think Pat Bev's a clown. Shit, if I had a second one, it'd be him. But in the sense that, like, that shit had me laughing all week, bro.
I mean, yeah.
Apparently, it goes back.
It's comedy.
It goes back to, like, he was saying, it goes back to, like, high school at
I saw that.
At like a LeBron camp or some shit.
He's talking about he chewed Chris Paul.
Yeah, he said he chewed Chris Paul. I want LeBron to testify on whether.
And it's like, regardless of if that's true, bro, you were chewing Chris Paul in high school or college. You get to the NBA and you're fucking ass. So what does that even matter? Like, you're not you're in the NBA now and you're not chewing Chris Paul. So why do I care about what you did in high school or college? You suck now. Yeah, you're literally a bad basketball player. It was literally the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my life from an NBA player, to be completely honest.
Bro, I saw a 1 minute, 11 second Pat Bev highlight video this morning.
1 minute, bro. There's probably him just playing defense and diving at people's knees and tearing ACLs.
It was him crossing people and dunking on them. Right? Bro, there were highlights I've never seen before, to be completely honest. But yeah, nonetheless, bro. Nonetheless, Pat Bev can't be talking about CP like that. And I think CP's smart, but not even responding, not even not even adding
so irrelevant to Chris Paul, bro.
But shit, I'm excited to see him play next year.
A bunch of other players were tweeting about it. Like, you sound so stupid.
Yeah, Danny Green.
Yeah,
Bro, Danny Green said what he said about Pat Bev, and then Pat Bev, and they made up the day after, bro.
Really?
Danny Green was like, yeah, man, no hard feelings, just
Bro.
like to speak. Like, it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
I'll put it this way, bro. Pat Bev speaking this shit on Chris Paul is like Danny Green speaking this shit on like fucking James Harden or something. Like, these are just players you can't even speak on. It doesn't matter how hard they've fallen off. You cannot speak on them if you're completely worse than them and you play the same position. Like, you look up to them. You should be aspiring to be them.
That's fair.
So Pat Bev, bro, just shut the fuck up, bro. I cannot wait to see you average like 7 points a game next season, pal.
It would be crazy if this man averaged like 25 points per game. I'm just
impossible.
It would be crazy. It'd be one of the craziest things to happen in sport.
Let's see. Never averaged double digits in his career. Let's look up this idiot's stats, bro. Pat Bev's stats.
Damn, this idiot. Damn, Pat Bev.
Bro, Pat Bev. He averaged 10.1 and 10.2 back in his Houston days.
Damn.
This year he averaged 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We're done with this segment, bro. Come on, bro. Just take us into come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. Look, man, we spoke about this earlier, and it's like Dallas, when you're in Golden State and you have a lead like that, you cannot fumble a lead like that. I don't care if there's still 24 minutes on the clock. Like, you just can't do that, especially when half the country is rooting for you too. Like, come on, bro. You just can't, because now it's like, now you got to win 2 games at home, which you might not do. Then you got to go back over there, and it's like the series might be done in like 5 or 6, bro.
Bro, I'll keep it real with you. The series was over the second the Mavs beat the Suns, bro.
Nah, bro. Come on,
the Mavericks are not a good team. There's literally nothing they could have done last night to keep the Warriors from coming back. There's nothing they could have done. Bro, Luka scored 42. Brunson scored 31. If you double Steph, then Clay hits 6 threes. Like,
we're not worried about Clay like that.
Oh no, there's just nothing they could do, bro. Steph probably scored like 14, 15 points in the second half. Like, he didn't even go that crazy.
That's unacceptable. Bro, 14, 15 points in the second half is fucking crazy, bro.
Bro, what? That's like pace to average 28 to 30 in the game. That's what these people do. That's what stars do in the playoffs.
But I'm saying, you don't want the star to do what they do.
I mean, but who on the Mavs is gonna stop any of them, bro?
Bro, I don't know. I'm not the head coach. The head coach has to figure that shit out. He gets paid.
Could not do shit, bro. What's he gonna do? Tell Dorian Finney to go lock up Steph? Tell Jalen Brunson to go lock up Steph? Like, it's just a bad basketball team, bro. They shouldn't even be here.
You gotta prepare.
They literally should not be here. They're a bad basketball team that has one man.
It's I wouldn't call them a bad basketball team, bro.
I'd call them awful, to be honest.
That's ridiculous.
Got Dwight Powell starting in the NBA, first of all. That should never be a thing. Then you have fucking, what's this guy's name again? Hold on. Reggie Bullock playing 44 minutes a game, bro. Reggie Bullock either gets you 6 threes or he shoots 0 for 12, bro. Who else do we have? We have Jalen Brunson playing 36 minutes. Jalen Brunson, once again, it's just everybody on this team's inconsistent. Brunson and Dinwiddie can give you 30, which I guess is a positive. But in between the games where they give you 30, they're going to shoot like terrible and give you like 12. You know what I mean? Like Dinwiddie, he had 4 points last night after having 30 2 games ago.
Yeah, he can't be doing that.
It's just like it's a team full of one man and a bunch of role players, and all these role players happen to be very inconsistent. They need to get like a Jordan Clarkson to come off the bench and a Gobert. You know what I mean?
It's just a shame, bro.
It is. I feel like every week, shame, bro, I get on this podcast and we talk about a team, and I say they need to get Jordan Clarkson. Dude, he might be my favorite player in the league, bro.
Yeah, the way you keep bringing him up.
Last week I was saying the Celtics need to get him.
it's just pathetic, bro. That the Warriors have all this talent every year, bro, and
It is.
and it's like
It's just
the other teams just don't.
they honestly did it right, bro, by having Stephen Clay get hurt for a year so they could get the number 2 pick. I mean, that dude's not even playing Wiseman, but
yeah,
once he starts playing next year, the Warriors are in a good position for years to come, unfortunately. Jordan Poole and Wiseman with Stephen Clay in their older age.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hate the Warriors, and I wish nothing worse for them.
Same. I think Steph might retire with like 6 or 7 rings, bro, to keep it 100% real with you.
I hope not.
But
this year he might just get his 4th, which is crazy. Curry with 4
rings. He will. Wow. I just pray he doesn't get Finals MVP somehow. They have to give it to him.
Nonetheless, though, Dallas, Jason Kidd, whoever you're.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. You gotta do better. Have some play with some fucking dignity, bro. Don't get swept.
Yeah, and I mean maybe they should have kept Porzingis, bro. Now I'm putting the ones with the 2s. I feel like they got Dinwiddie and Bertans for Porzingis. Bertans sucks. Oh my god, did you see the technical he got last night for standing up?
Bro, why did he get a tech for that?
Bro, I cannot tell you. I was watching it live. And I'm just talking to Cooper, like, bro, they're about to give the worst. I said to Cooper, if they call a flagrant or something on Bertans, I'm never watching the NBA again. Then they came back with a double tech, so at least Damian Lee got something. But I thought they were gonna just give it all the Bertans just for standing up as a guy tries to step over you. Like what?
Yeah, bro. And then Courtney Lee was mad at him.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The guy was furious for what? You stepped over him.
The bench should have surrounded Courtney Lee, bro.
Facts.
The entire Mavs bench was there. Should have. I don't know, but
let's just keep the talk up, bro. Moving to NBA playoffs. So yeah, that game last night, Warriors are up 2-0 now. We've talked about a little bit. The Mavs were up 20 in the second quarter, 14 at half. And quickly in the third quarter, it was like a 4-point game again. And the next thing I know, the Warriors are up 4. Then the next thing I know, they're up 11. Then the next thing I know, the game's over.
And the next thing I know, I'm depressed. It's just a never-ending cycle, bro. I'll probably feel the same way on Sunday.
You will. Just don't even. Whenever a team gets up 20, bro, I literally don't even like. I know they're gonna blow the lead, so I don't even get mad when it happens. Like. I've honestly never seen a 20-point lead not get blown. It always gets cut to at least 10 points. Just in general, any 20-point lead, if it's like early in the game, is going to get cut to like at least 10 points at some point. Then it's a matter of if you get it back to 20 or you just choke. And obviously Dallas choked.
Yeah, it's because it's a game of runs.
Yeah, exactly. Basketball's a game of runs. If you go up 20 in 12 minutes, bro, there's 36 more minutes for the other team to do the same. But the shit was just sad. Like, I mean, I don't even want to talk about this series anymore, bro. It's just like the Warriors are going to sweep. They'll be in the final.
All right. So you predict the sweep.
I predict a sweep or 5.
Bet.
I just don't think there's anything Luka can do. 6. So that would be legendary. If it goes to 6, then anything can happen.
True.
As we learned at the courts yesterday, bro, we learned something when we was playing. We did a 7-game series, right?
Yeah.
It gets to game 6. Cooper's team's up 3-2. They're thinking, we don't got to win this game. We got a game 7. So game 6, bro, they're just walking around the court. We beat them like 11-2, right? And then game 7 comes and they have no momentum and we smoke them again and we win the series.
I'm dead. They're tripping.
That's what I mean by, when it comes to a game 6, anything can happen. If they
Coop, if you're listening to this, Coop, what were you thinking, bro? What? We got a game 7?
They're like, we don't need to win this one. If we lose this game, like, it don't matter. We still got another one, so fuck it. Well, no, but they were definitely – well, they actually started coming back in that game, but they started off slow and we won. But, yeah, if it goes to game 6, that would be at the Mavs. If they could, I mean, like anything can happen at that point. You win that game, then in the game 7, and literally anything can happen. So if it goes to 6, bro, I would be exhilarated. Unfortunately, I think it'll probably be more like a 4 or 5 situation. But You really never know.
Yeah, we'll see.
We will indeed. Sunday night is the first game in Dallas.
Warriors sweep, and they have so many days off until that first game won. That's just gonna fuck me up. It's gonna make it even easier for them. Like I can't afford to sweep.
Sometimes that fucks teams up.
True, but I feel like the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors are they've had that off before. Like they know what to do.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Hold on, I'll ask you this question in a second. Let's talk about Celtics Heat. It's 1-1. Game 3 tonight in Boston. How are we feeling, bro?
Shit, I'm feeling like the Celtics have momentum, and they're home, and they're amazing at home.
Yeah, and it's pretty sad stuff.
The Heat have Bam Adebayo and Kyle Lowry. They don't do anything.
Kyle doesn't play. He's hurt, but they do have Bam, who does nothing. They have Gabriel Vincent, who does nothing. They have Max Strus, who hits 3 threes a game, but does nothing besides that. They have a guy named Duncan Robinson, who they're paying over $40 million. Bro, he doesn't even play.
Duncan Robinson. Oh, my gosh, bro. What he's doing is...
It's robbery. He should be in jail, bro.
My man... They said the Heat are playing him to be a podcaster. Apparently, he has a podcast now. It's ridiculous, bro.
The Heat should probably be in our Clown of the Week every single week, bro. Just for the fact that they gave that contract to him. That's like the Lakers contract that y'all gave Luol Deng.
Oh yeah, bro. Luol Deng robbed us for years.
Y'all are finally done paying him. I think. Yeah. I believe last year was the last year.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, y'all were paying this man when he hasn't been there since like 2014.
I know. I don't want to talk about the Lakers.
You're right. Back to Celtics Heat.
Yeah.
I remember that they have Oladipo, bro. Question number 1: why doesn't he start over Gabriel Vincent? Question number 2:
he's a bucket.
Gabe Vincent?
That first game.
I can guarantee you right now, bro. That first game was a sploof. I'm gonna tell you how I can guarantee how I know that, because for the games before that, about the previous 6, I've been betting on him and just taking the under, and I've been winning every night. This guy is literally a bad basketball player. It was his threes every single game are 1.5, so he has to make 2 threes. I literally bet the under, and he hit the under literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So then I did it again game 1, and this motherfucker hit 3 threes. And then last game he hit 4 threes. But all I'm saying is tonight he'll probably have like 3 points, because this is literally a spoof. He's not a good basketball player.
Bro, if anybody on the Heat has 3 points tonight, they're staying in Boston.
Bro, there's going to be at least somebody, bro. They got
to be dropped off the team.
I'll tell you right now who's going to have 3 points, bro. His name's Dwayne Dedman. And I don't know why he's playing for them, bro.
Bro, Dwayne Dedman. Are we talking about the same Dedman?
The guy who looks like he's about 48, but he's only 32.
He's 32?
Yes, bro. He's younger than Russ and Steph.
Nah, bro. Dwayne Dedman's an old, like, 2K name, bro. He's only 33 years old. That's ridiculous. But all right. I think tonight's a close one.
Same.
I think tonight's a close one.
Out.
And I think it's going to be too close for me to even predict right now. Because even though they're in Boston, that boy Jimmy's just
I mean, yeah. Like, Jimmy's the type to come in here and go for 50 and beat him.
Yeah, and then say fuck you to all the fans.
Yeah, facts.
So you're right, bro. I'm actually kind of
on the fence.
Liking. I'm starting to like what Jimmy Butler's doing. I mean, I've always been like a little fan of his. I've never hated the guy, but
yeah,
he definitely has that type of mindset that I fuck with. So
I mean, for sure, he has a mindset. He's carrying a very bad team. So yeah, hopefully he brings it. Who do we think's gonna win the series if we had to make a prediction? I'm saying
right now, bro, it's looking like the Celtics. Yeah.
Very unfortunate. But...
And Marcus Smart brings a whole different dynamic, bro. Marcus Smart is so inconsistent. It's terrifying.
I hate that guy.
You never know what you're gonna get with him, bro.
Facts.
You never know.
Marcus Smart is what Pat Bev thinks he is. I don't even like Marcus Smart, but
Exactly.
he's what Pat Bev swears.
Shit, that's one of the most respectful things you've ever said about the guy.
I mean, nah, Marcus Smart, he's not like, when it comes to Pat Bev, Marcus Smart's an amazing basketball player. When it comes to, the rest of the players, Marcus Smart is completely average, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
But he has a heart. That's the thing.
He has heart.
He definitely has heart.
He almost had a triple-double last game.
Yeah, he brings intangibles to the team.
But I'm still not a fan, but no, I'm not like a big hater. He definitely has heart. He does a lot of good things on the court. And he's a great piece to have in the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we both play the Celtics. So here's my question for you. Celtics versus Warriors. Who would you root for?
Who would I root for, bro? I wouldn't root for either. I literally would not give a damn who wins. But I'll be honest with you, it would kill me to see the Celtics win. So I might be rooting for the Warriors.
Yeah, bro. Respectfully, I'll be rooting for the Warriors in that scenario.
Yeah, I can't.
Celtics fans are just the worst kinds of people, bro. Like, I absolutely despise the Warriors. So for me to say I'd be rooting for the Warriors, you know what that means, bro. How much that means. Like, I cannot have the Celtics win. I would, first of all, I'd owe this woman at work $5. And second of all, it just can't happen, bro.
I'm dead, bro. I said I'd owe this woman at work.
Shit, bro. One day she was like, we was talking about basketball, and she's like, I don't like the Celtics. I was like, I hate them. She was like, but I think they're gonna win. I was like, nah. She was like, you want to bet $5? I was like, I mean, all right. I was like, do I have to choose a team, or can I have any other team in the NBA? She was like, shit, you could it's just if the Celtics will win the championship or not. I'm like, all right.
Bro, so. After every Celtics playoff win, bro, these people coming into the job and they're always like, how about those Celtics, huh? And I gotta sit there awkwardly like, yo, I want them to lose. I'm not a fan.
I'd be telling them that fact.
Over there. I mean, no, I tell them, but it's like it gets exhausting, bro. And
it's just exhausting.
And they always look so happy when they win, and it's like
they just swear shit, bro. This dude, I was at the CPR training the other day, bro. And my boy Drew, this Celtics man, I ain't seen my boy Drew in months, bro. This man's looking me in my eye talking about Tatum's on KD's level. I promise you. I'm like, come on.
He's looking you in your eyes.
I left the gymnasium, bro. I come back in the gymnasium, bro. He's like, I'm telling you, bro. Maybe not on his level, but he's right there. I'm like, bro, right there means on, bro. What are you talking about? I just kept telling him. I just kept looking at him like, stop it. And then I was like, that's why I hate Celtics fans. Like, y'all are literally tapped. And then throughout the day, he brought it down a little. Like, all right, he'll be there in like a year. All right, he's almost there. I'm like, bro, is he there or not?
Oh, bro, they're the worst. They're the worst fans.
Fans are really the worst. Jason Tatum, I hope you fucking suck tonight. I cannot believe that I hate you the way I do, but I literally hate you.
Bro, why do you hate Tatum the way that you do, bro? He's like the least hateable person on the team, arguably.
That is just not even true, bro.
Bro. Tatum doesn't talk trash at all. Like he just gets his buckets, then goes to his little son Deuce, bro, and plays with him in the pool. He's
bro. The realest thing I can say is I think I hate Deuce, and that might be it.
Nah.
It's just like with Steph Curry's kids in the finals 5 years ago. I can't. I just can't rock with Tatum at all. The way he carries himself, bro. They show Grant Williams in the locker room after the game dapping everybody else up, and he daps up Deuce. Deuce refuses to dap him up, which it's funny. But then Tatum just like grabs Deuce and walks right past Grant Williams, doesn't even acknowledge him. Like, I just don't know if this guy's a leader, bro. He might be an asshole.
Grant, bro. Tatum is not an asshole. Nah, Grant probably. I don't think Tatum has. For all you know, bro, Grant probably started with Tatum.
Bro, I hate Grant Williams. First of all, that video actually like made me hate him so much.
Why do you hate Grant Williams,
bro? Another one of these players that is fucking ass. This man shot 18 threes a couple games ago and hit hella threes in game 7, bro. And since then, I don't know if he's done a single thing, bro. Apparently, he scored 19 last game.
The Celtics are dangerous because they're an inconsistent team.
Yeah, they just have players like this who just go off, bro.
They're inconsistent, but
Pritchard, Grant Williams, fucking
it's like
Williams.
It's like they tell a specific player to go off a specific night, bro.
I swear.
These teams don't know who to game plan for.
Facts. Facts.
But
indeed,
yeah, I hope the Warriors win.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we're gonna see what happens tonight. Celtics
we
Heat.
shall see.
Let's move on to draft lottery.
Yep.
Happened about 2-3 days ago. I got the list right here. Number 1 pick, Magic. Number 2 pick, Thunder. Number 3 pick, Rockets. Number 4 pick, Kings. 5, Pistons. 6, Pacers. 7, Blazers. The 8th pick, this is the one that hurts, bro. It's the Pels, but it should be the Lakers pick. It's the Lakers pick, but the Pels own it because the AD trade. At 9 is the Spurs, 10 the Wizards, 11 the Knicks, 12 the Thunder, 13 the Hornets, 14 the Cavs. Fuck all these later picks, bro. Let's talk about the top 3, bro. Number 1 pick, Magic. Who you think Chet's gonna be the number 1 pick, or Jabari, or what?
Shit, bro. I think it's gonna be Chet.
Chet, yeah.
I think it's gonna be Chet, but I don't know if I don't know who Chet thinks he is yet, bro.
I mean, Chet said in about 2 months he's gonna be the best player in the league, which is absurd.
Bro, yeah. I don't know who he thinks he is, bro. He's mad little, bro. Like he said he works out and eats and stuff. I guess we'll see.
He's one of those people that can't put a bunch of weight on and muscle on like KD. But I like him. I really don't know if he's going to be good, and I really think if he goes to the Magic, it decreases his chances of being great.
Think so?
Like, I mean,
bro,
the Magic will never be good. They had Vucevic there, giving them like 20 and like 13 for years, and no one even talked about it because it's the Magic.
Yeah,
like,
they didn't do anything to really help me there.
Yeah, and it wasn't helping the team at all. So what the hell is skinny ass Chet gonna do that's gonna help them? I don't know.
Who do they already have over there?
They have some pieces. They have Wendell Carter, who played great.
Wendell Carter. They got Suggs.
They got Suggs and Cole Anthony, 2 young guards. I mean, they're just a young team. So I guess.
Hold on, do they still have that
Terrence
guy
Ross?
who couldn't shoot free throws because of his shoulder? He was like the number 1 overall pick.
Markelle Fultz. Yeah, they still have Fultz. They have weird pieces, bro. They have I don't know. They have like a weird little team going. Maybe something could grow. I mean, Wendell and Chet could be interesting because Wendell can bang down low and Chet can be on the outside doing his shit. Like Wendell be getting a lot of rebounds and he just works in the paint. So
yeah, I heard Mo Bamba is about to dip too.
Oh yeah, they got Mo Bamba
because of Chet. Mo Bamba,
yeah, bro, they're honestly similar, bro.
So.
Mo Bamba is like just a big, lengthy shooter. But you know who else they have?
Who?
They got the Wagner brothers.
Oh,
Mo Wagner, but his brother Franz Wagner is actually an amazing basketball player. He was a rookie this year, I believe.
He averaged 15.
Yeah, he's gonna be real solid. Yeah, he averaged like 15. Franz Wagner. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the guy. A forward. Yeah, he gave him 15 a game in his rookie season, bro. So bro. Maybe the Magic got some shit going, bro.
Nah, it's such a weird team, bro.
It's
a bunch of pieces, but nobody knows how to put the pieces together yet.
Facts. Like they need a whole new front office, a new GM, new coach, new everything.
Yeah.
Number 2 pick, the Thunder. Who we think's going there, Jabari or Paolo?
Shit, they don't need another guard realistically, but they could use one.
Shit, none of those guys are guards.
Paolo?
Nah, he's like a 6'10" forward.
Shit, you right, bro. But damn, I'm so used to him bringing. Okay,
he'd be on ball a lot.
Shit, bro, I
think they're getting Jabari.
You think so? Why?
I just think he's better than Paolo, to be honest. A lot better.
What's his name out there in OKC? You got Shy, you got Giddy.
Yeah, it's weird for him to have the number 2
He didn't
pick.
make a rookie team, but
he didn't.
No,
maybe because he got hurt and he missed a lot of games, but he was very solid.
He was getting like player of the month, like 4 months in a row.
He was very solid.
But
they got that Alexej Pokasevsky guy. I don't know if you know who that is, bro, but this is a 7-foot point guard
from like another country, right?
From Belgrade, Serbia.
Yeah, I think I've seen a couple highlights.
He's listed as a power forward, but I swear he plays point guard, and he's 7 feet.
He's going crazy,
bro. This man, I'm looking right now. He didn't play the last 4 games of the season. But the fifth to last game of the season, this man just got a random 36 minutes, had 17 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists.
Jeez.
And then he didn't play the game before that.
That's another interesting team, bro. OKC. And they have like number 1 picks until like 2018, I swear.
Literally. They have so many picks. They have Trey Mann, was a rookie this year. He played pretty well.
Trey Man's a little bucket.
He played 60 games, 10 points a game. That's solid. Who else do they have? Oh, they got that Dort guy. He's like a young Pat Bevan.
Lewis Dort.
Yeah, just to lock up. They got my boy Baze.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Darius Baisley. Shit. But they definitely need another. Baze is like a 4, but they definitely need another like bigger guy. So they're definitely gonna get Paolo or Jabari. And yeah, like I said, I just think Jabari is a way better player. Paolo Banchero, I feel like regular season in college basketball, he was so mediocre. And then March Madness, he played pretty good. But I don't know. I like Jabari better.
So you think Paolo is going to the 3rd pick?
Yeah, I think Paolo will probably go to the Rockets, who has a fucking squad, bro.
They do have a squad.
They have the backcourt of the future with Jalen Green and Kevin Porter Jr. They have Christian Wood, who may be leaving. Yep. I don't know. I'm unsure about that.
He better not, bro.
It's just there's mad drama. You remember like he got like a fight with a coach or something in the middle of the game and got sent home or some shit. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, bro, I mean,
look at him.
He's in a good situation though. I mean, if you're a GM and you got to pick between Christian Wood and whoever that coach is, unless it's the head coach, then maybe you gotta pick your player.
I'll keep it Christian Wood. Facts. Jalen Green, Kevin Porter, Banchero, and Wood is pretty tough.
Yeah.
You know who else they have, which is hilarious? John Wall. He just refuses to play for them.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if they'll like trade him for some other pieces or like what, bro. But it's actually absurd that he refuses to play for them, and I don't get why.
Yeah, maybe I don't think he fucks with the players, or I actually have no idea why.
He's a weirdo, bro. In my opinion.
Yeah.
This man's played 40 games since 2018, and we're in 2022.
And he's still one of the highest paid.
Literally like the 3rd highest paid.
Crazy, bro.
Shit, bro. He still might be in the Lakers jersey next year.
Shit, true.
Because him and Russ have comparable contracts. But nah, they said Russ is likely staying in LA, bro. How do you feel about that, real quick? Sorry,
I mean, if he plays well, I'm not gonna trip.
Yeah.
I can't have the same shit from last year.
Facts.
That goes for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll be.
If they're gonna keep him, bro. LeBron. All I'll say is, if they're gonna keep him, LeBron better let him play point guard. If they keep him and he's still standing in the corner, bro, I'll be done with the entire organization, bro.
I believe you. I wouldn't be done with the organization, but I'd be tweeting like you.
Makes sense to keep him and then just tell him to go stand in the corner. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see next year.
That I will make a burner and I will shit on everybody on the team, bro. I promise you.
You must. Shit, bro. As far as the lottery goes, I haven't done too much research into the prospects, so I can't tell you who's going to go 4 through 14. Those are the top 3, unless you can.
Nah, I sure as hell can't.
Shit, bro. I don't even know a single other player, bro, besides those 3. I do. Jaden Ivey. I'm going to tell you right now on this podcast, Jaden Ivey will be the best player in this draft.
Okay.
He's literally Ja Morant. From Purdue University, athletic as fuck, great point guard, can shoot.
He is nice.
He'll be the best player from this
Caleb
draft.
Love, bro.
I love Caleb Love, but I'm trying to get a mock draft up right now because I feel like I've seen I feel like back like in March Madness when I was looking, Caleb Love was projected to be like 2nd round, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, and that's exactly why he's going to go crazy in the league.
It is. Because this one has Jabari.
Whatever team sleeps on Caleb Love, bro.
Facts.
I just hope my Lakers snag him.
Jaden Ivey is projected to go number 4. Yeah.
Hey, bro, just like you said.
Because he's filthy, bro. He's actually ridiculous. He's gonna be the best in the game. I can't wait to watch him in the summer league. Oh no, Keegan Murray's number 5. That guy and me have major beef.
What? Why do you have beef with a guy named Keegan Murray?
Bro, because this guy's on Iowa. And Iowa was so elite in the regular season. So your boy chose Iowa to go to the Final Four because of this Murray guy who's supposed to be so elite. And he shot like 6 of something awful, and they lost in the first round.
He's sold.
So yeah, he's certainly coming into the league with the hater in me. What's new about this name? Benedict Mathurin.
Oh, on
Arizona.
Yeah, I've heard of him before.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to find
decent big
Caleb Love, bro. But yeah, it's not looking like Caleb Love's projected to be a high pick, unfortunately. Like, Jesus Christ, there goes my phone. But yeah, Caleb Love's gonna come into the league with something to prove, bro. He'll be 100% cooking in the summer league.
Bro, he's the type to be like Kyrie. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. But we'll see. Yeah,
we're gonna see.
He's a player I'm excited to see.
Yeah, I know that's your boy. He is elite. That's ridiculous. There's a man coming into the league, a European named Nikola Jovic. Instead of Jokic, Jovic.
I'm dead.
These Europeans go crazy. Bro, I'm looking right now. I'm deep into the second round, and Caleb Love's not even here, bro.
I mean, unless he didn't declare.
Oh, yeah, he said he's coming back. Now that you said that, I think I remember him saying that.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he's returning. Okay. As he should, bro. Go be great and win a championship. You lost in the championship. You got to run it back. All right, so that's the draft lottery. Let's wrap up the episode with what if.
Yes, sir.
You want to give us your first one?
Yeah, bro. I'll start. I'm kind of going away from the whole basketball theme we've been running with the entire episode, going football. And I'm gonna go back to one of the worst days of my life. Giants, Patriots, Super Bowl, David Tyree catch. Bro, what if he never caught that shit, bro? What if he dropped it?
What down was it?
What if
you know?
I think it was 4th down. Bro.
I think it may have been
or
2.
Third.
That's why I'm asking. Hold on.
Yeah, what if Eli got sacked? And
they would have lost. It was 3rd and 5, so they would have had one more chance at it. But yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic question, bro. And I simply don't know. On 4th and 5, maybe they convert and they go down, but unlikely.
Unlikely, yeah. Let's go with the unlikely.
You want to hear a crazy thing to keep with it? What
Brady
if
would have had 8 rings?
Yeah, that's crazy. What if that play was in today's NFL? And I'm asking that because the refs would have blown it down at dead, I think, when they grabbed Eli's jersey.
Bro, I've said that so many times, bro.
But he was grabbed in the pocket for a couple of seconds. They definitely would have blown it dead. 150.
The man Eli was running in place for like 3 seconds, bro.
Yeah, they would have blown it dead in today's game, I think. And it would have been like a riot.
I would have been elated, bro. I would have been so happy
because we wouldn't even have seen the catch because they would have blown it dead, bro. Everything would be different. Eli wouldn't even be in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Eli wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Tom Brady would have been off that Super Bowl. Well,
Tom Brady probably would be retired by now because what more could he have proved?
Yeah, bro. Everything would have been different. My life would have been different. Your life would have been different. The crazy thing is when you put the ones with the 2s, Brady winning that ring, it could have changed everything in the future, and he could have retired with only like 3. Like, you know what I mean? That could have changed everything. Damn, bro, that's a crazy one. I don't even have the answers, bro. Damn, bro. David Tyree would have been a nobody.
A nobody. Wow.
Yeah, everything just would have been different, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one. My first one, I kept it with NBA. Unfortunately, I should have switched it up. But it's what if Luka and Trey didn't get traded on draft day? So Luka was on the Hawks and Trey was on the Mavs. My first question is, last year, would the Hawks still have made the Eastern Conference Finals with Luka instead of Trey?
Huh?
Last year, you know how the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals?
Yeah.
would they still have made the Eastern Conference Finals if they had Luka instead of Trey?
Shit, bro. Honestly, I don't see how you cannot say yeah. Like,
facts.
I don't know what Luka can do that Trey can't.
And
I mean, what Trey
the way
can
that
do
Trey was in New York and he was the mayor of the entire city, bro. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, but shit. I mean, I feel like if fans are doing that to Luka, he's going crazy. Luka's the type to do the same thing.
Yeah, facts.
Or to play with the fans like that also.
Yeah, facts. I agree with you. So I think they definitely still would have made it.
Bro, it's one of the most balanced trades in sports history. It's crazy.
The ultimate question that'll make you question if it is.
Well, yeah, true.
Balanced trade, but if they were swapped, right, and Trey was on the Mavericks, would the Mavericks be in the Western Conference Finals right now?
Shit, bro. I mean,
I think there's 0% chance. Zero. I don't even know if they would have made the playoffs.
It's tough because I want to look at factors that separate them, like obviously size, and then I want to talk about like rebounds that Luka gets. He gets more than Trey, but like most of the time they're just defensive rebounds. Facts. So it's like, is that really that much of a factor? I don't know. I don't think I can say that.
I think the way Luka plays, bro, like, I don't know. I don't think Trey would have beat the Suns, to be honest, at all. I don't even know if he would have beaten
you think Luka, you think it's like a IQ thing, like Luka's IQ?
I just think I think it's his presence, bro. I think like when Luka's on the court, his teammates, I don't know. I feel like his teammates, as bad as they are, they get inspired sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's a presence thing, bro. I think the other teams fear him, bro. The game's never over. I don't even know how to explain it, bro. I just think there's no way Trey would have beaten them. Did Trey even make the playoffs this year?
Yeah.
The play-in tournament. Lost in the play-in tournament. I remember now. Oh no, and then they were the 8th seed, right? Swept by Miami.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. They got swept by Miami. How would they have beaten, or what's a different team? If he got swept by Miami, who just has Jimmy Butler, how the hell would he have beaten the Suns?
Good point.
Like, let's put it this way: Luka would not have gotten swept by Miami if roles were reversed. I don't think.
It's true. I agree with that.
So I don't know. But it still is an even trade. But I think, as far as going with the what if they didn't get traded, I think the Hawks would be more well off than they are now for the future, and the Mavs would be less well off than they are now for the future.
Right. Yeah, but that's a good point. Yeah,
like Trey's still crazy. A baller, obviously, but I think Luka is the guy who's like, I don't know. I just think Luka's going to be one of the best ever, if not the. So.
It's not the.
I think the Hawks, bro, in like 20 years, the Hawks will have ended up trading the greatest player of all time on draft day. Is what I feel like. It's like, even if you got Trey for that, it's like, that's such a big L, bro. That's like if the Bulls would have traded Michael Jordan the day they drafted him, or like the Hornets trading Kobe.
Sure. Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, yeah, the Hornets definitely. But shit, bro, we'll see.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, because you know what I'm saying? Like Trey will
probably be a Hall of Famer too. So
Trey definitely be having his like him moments. So
for sure. You know,
we just gotta We just gotta see what he's talking about come playoff times.
Facts.
Which he'll be in a lot of times in his career.
For sure.
We'll see.
All right, what's your second?
All right, my next what if has to do with John Wall, bro. Before we even spoke about him. Yeah, bro. My guy John Wall, bro. When John Wall came into the league, bro, everybody was like surefire. Well, he was going crazy. What if he never got hurt, bro? What if John Wall was still on the Wizards, right? And then he was still going crazy. Still averaging like 25 to 30 points per game.
Never in his career has he done that one.
Never in his career?
No. Let's look. I don't believe so. No. The most he's ever averaged was 23. He's only averaged over 23 years in his career, bro. John Wall is slightly overrated. I mean, he's still nice. 18 and 8 is very good for a starting point guard. Don't get me wrong, but
I mean, I feel like,
yeah. I mean, he had 3 straight years over 10 assists before he got hurt. So I mean, he's definitely an elite point guard.
I'm saying, I feel like we never really got to see the best of John Wall.
No, I agree 100%.
And I don't know if it's because of injury, if it's because of supporting cast, if it's because he was on the fucking Wizards.
A little of all three, I'd say. But mostly injuries. I mean, he like tear his ACL and then he finally got healed and he like tore his Achilles in his own house or something.
Yeah, in his own house.
It's been a tough ride for John Wall. Hasn't played over 70 games since 2016. I think if like, if it didn't happen, I think he would still be giving us like 22 and 10 a game. I think he'd be one of the league's best point guards. I think the Wizards would probably be a 17. That's the question. Would they still have traded him for Russ?
Shit, honestly, off the
season that
Russ had prior, probably, right?
I mean, yeah, the season, Russ's year in Houston was his most efficient year ever. After January, he was second in the league in scoring. He was pretty solid, so they traded for him. Obviously, he was insane in Washington, averaged 22, 12, and 12. But I don't know if they would have done the trade if John Wall was healthy. I mean, John Wall was Washington Wizards, bro, for like a decade.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if he was still there, they'd be like in between like a 7 and 10 seed. I don't think they'd be like winning or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I do remember a legendary series.
See that man flourish, bro.
Facts. Nah, John Wall, he had a lot of potential, man. Injuries derailed his career, and now I feel like, does he have the heart, bro? My whole thing, like, if he's not hurt right now, why the hell isn't he playing? I hate that shit. Like, if you don't know, bro, maybe he doesn't love the game. You would think you'd want to play this year, like when you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm finally healthy. I want to play. I'm not gonna sit out because of whatever fucking team I'm on. Like, what is that?
I don't think he loves the grind anymore. I think he just wants to win a ring. But it's like, in order to do that, you have to grind, bro.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of players who in his position would have been playing this season after missing a bunch of years, but fucking man, to each their own.
Yeah.
To each their own. My last one to wrap us up. It's funny because I wrote this one down and then I started arguing with someone on Facebook about the topic itself, bro. But here's a question for you. What if the Miami Heat had beaten the Mavs in the 2011 NBA Finals? What would, as far as LeBron's legacy, what would it mean? He'd have 5 rings instead of 4. He wouldn't have a horrible finals choke to him. Would Jordan fans take it easy on him? Would he be more people consider him the GOAT? Would anything be different? Would he still be in Miami? Would he have stayed in Miami for longer? Like,
honestly, bro, I feel like, yeah, he probably would have stayed in Miami for longer. He would have stayed for at least, like, shit. Bro, that would have changed everything in the league.
Because in that scenario, they would have won 3 rings out of 4 years. LeBron would have.
Yeah, bro. LeBron wouldn't have been able to leave, bro. There's no way he'd leave after that.
But I think at some point he would leave. I think he was always planning on coming back to Cleveland, but he may have stayed a couple more years.
You think his career would have been? I think his career might have been shorter too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think in that situation when you're a player, and like, obviously if you're a dynasty, like, you're gonna want to keep going, but it's like a player like LeBron, you have all these accolades. Like, I mean, shit, he's already at a point now where it's like, what else does he have to prove? But
if he had won that one and then he won that bubble ring and he had 5 rings, like, maybe he would have just called it. Although I think he really wants to become the all-time leading scorer. I think that's like, he's not retiring
until he's about to get that like next season.
Yeah, but I don't think he would have retired until he got that. To be completely,
got it.
That's always been like a goal of his.
Wow.
So I think he'd still be playing because of that. But it's just like, damn, bro, all the hate he be getting for losing that series, like, would Jordan fans still hate him, bro?
I don't even know how he lost that series, bro. It's the Mavs against Dirk.
It's crazy because that that playoff, I think that Mavs team swept Kobe. They beat Russ, Harden, and KD.
Yeah, they're on some other shit.
Like what, bro?
Bro, JJ Barea, bro. JJ Barea was
he
like
had me so mad. He was
Chris
going
Paul.
crazy.
He was on some ghost shit. I hated the guy.
Facts.
I remember.
And then 2 years later, when they lost to the Spurs, or 3 years later, it was fucking Gary Neal hitting like 8 threes in a game.
Yeah, I remember the Spurs were shooting.
Gary Neal.
Spurs had shooters, bro. That's facts.
Yeah, the Spurs were ridiculous that year, bro. Danny Green was fucking shooting out the ass. Gary Neal,
young Kawhi, bro.
Not Pat Bev. What's his name? Mills.
Yeah, great team.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, that would have just, I don't know. LeBron's era in Miami was already like one of the best eras in sport, but I would have just made it like tenfold.
Yeah, literally.
Like undisputed.
I think he would be undisputed GOAT had he won that. Because you wouldn't be able to take away any of his other final losses from him. Getting swept to the Spurs when it was just him at the age of 23, like whatever. Losing to the Warriors when he was averaging a 36-point triple-double, like whatever, you know what I mean? That's like the one finals loss that like stains his resume.
Yeah.
So had he won that, this man would be the undisputed GOAT in my opinion. But yeah, that's all we got for y'all.
That's a good one. That's it, man.
Week 34.
Come to the end of our script. Week 34.
Script. Look out for scripts tonight, man. You know, they'll probably want the Celtics. Well, they'll probably want Miami to win. They'll want it to be 2-2. Just look out for scripts in life and in sports. You know, that's my inspirational plug-in.
Because I guarantee you, everything in life has a script.
Everything, man. Your entire life has already been written out.
Already scripted out.
The craziest thing is that they've decided at what age you'll will unfortunately pass away and how. And we're just living our lives waiting to get to that moment.
But some people, like myself, have found a way to be the authors of our own book. I can't tell y'all the secret, bro.
That boy wrote his own script, bro. Just
I'm telling y'all right now, there comes a point in every man and woman's life where you become the author. You just got to take advantage.
Say less. Well, folks, when we become the authors, man, let's write immaculate scripts. And on that note, man, we shall see y'all next time.
Peace. Keep liking, subscribing, sharing.
All the above, man. And yeah, we'll be back.
Stay cool this weekend.
Yeah, stay cool if you're in Boston, man. 98 degrees. Keep living.
Peace.